little girl, Melinda Swan, she came up today and with a post. Now, I watched that content, and even when she was saying something that was so stupid,
Hold on. The only thing I see here is an insecure old woman in the industry who denies or who has deliberately refused to create or add value to herself, and now she's feeling threatened because a talented, young, smart, and very intelligent lady who is young enough to be her daughter is spitting facts, nothing else but facts. Because who are you warning? Who are you talking to and holding your ears at? Somebody who is talking about public speaking. Like, all you had to do during that live video was basically explain better what the 80-20 is about. But you spend your whole time trying to tutor people on English language, trying to play with pun, trying to act like you are smarter than the whole world, and then at the end of the day, you still find yourself using clear examples from Nigeria to compare with Cameroonians as per blogs. I don't have an issue with CY. I have not said anywhere that Cameroonians should not support their own, or they shouldn't consume local products. But what is the point for them consuming 80% when we don't even have up to 50% of the 80%? You keep talking about subject matter, but I feel like you've missed the point, because you were present on a street debate which clearly has as title, should African governments force broadcasters to consume local made products? And then you're talking of me contradicting myself with support your own instead of 80-20. Another thing is, when you are wrong, accept the fact that you are wrong. Because you are old as you are doesn't necessarily mean that everything that you open your mouth to spit is correct. Try for the understanding and before you do one. And there's something that maybe understand, like, why are you even what is saying? Why are you rapping? You don't need to rap to be fluent. You know that, right? Or you didn't understand that part when it came to public speaking. Suddenly you move from British accent to Cameroonian accent to British accent. Anyways, let me not talk about that now. But I'm going to talk about the fact, I will reiterate on the fact that you said it's a blogger's responsibility to promote artists or whatever content it is and not necessarily get paid. Accept the fact that you said that and you were wrong. Very, very wrong. You are in no place whatsoever to tell bloggers what they should and should not do. So during that live video, you spent like 3/4 of the whole video trying to school people on what they should do. But your Facebook page says that you're an entrepreneur, but we don't see anything that you do that has to do with an entrepreneur. You came up with bonnets the last time and nobody has an idea why you quit. It's like you didn't even do a survey to understand what business actually means, what it entails before you dived into the business. I feel like you were just looking for a trend to hop on. Because what happened to the bonnets you were selling? Now you call yourself an entrepreneur? Even the MC you claim to be, we don't see any videos of you online that actually show that this is what you do. It's not about coming online and using big words to confuse people. The only post that I've seen that has to do with you being an MC is cancel events. Yep. So I don't know if you're an MC in church or you're MCing business as an entrepreneur. You come and spend your time to talk to bloggers who are getting paid for blogging, and you're bragging about 22,000 followers that you have on your page, but you cannot do anything with it. You cannot even find yourself more gigs as an MC, and you want to tell people how to go about their work. How intelligent is that of you? You're supposed to use this time, create value for yourself, Vicky. Okay? And if you were so smart enough, you would have taken time and your energy to study algorithms of the different social media platforms to know what it is you have to offer to the public and how to grow your accounts. Because MCO, we need the situation you do. Entrepreneur, we need the situation you do. For your Instagram, it talks to be beauty, fashion, weighty, and weighty. Even for that label, we need the situation you do. But you are coming online on Facebook because you just have a few number of followers, you come and you open your mouth and you're calling people stupid. You claim you're too intelligent, but it's common algorithm. So you know, if you understand now, you want to tell bloggers how they supposed to do their work, whereas your own small thing where you work and brag about for all sides, no money is it where you do them. Do you think it's about playing with words? I feel sorry for the people that actually follow him, because they just listen to big words, and the fact that they don't even have a stand of their own. They come to your life, they just listen to big words, and they're like, oh mama, you are saying so much, you are preaching sense, you are saying this one, you are saying that one. Like, get the memo. This was supposed to be a constructive thing, but because you let emotions slide in, now you're calling people stupid, you're calling people names, you're saying this and that whatsoever. Like, you're starting to behave like you're really, really threatened to call me a little girl. And I will take yes, of course I'm a little girl, but what I will tell you is, the things that I do at my age, you will never be able to do them as old as you are now. Even if they give you a second chance to do it, you will not be able to do it. You will never be able to do it, and that's on God. You want to compare bloggers from Nigeria to bloggers here in Cameroon. What you need to do, Vicky Domkala, again, is sit down, focus on your brand, learn how to. Public speaking is not about, as you said, it's not about coming in public and opening your mouth to talk. You have to defend what you say, you have to make it make sense, and at the same time, you have to brand yourself, because nobody is going to reach out to you when you don't even understand how important branding as a person is. Who would want to call an MC that looks like trash all the time, that she puts her camera on to talk? It's not about English, oh madam. It's not about English. Age no be sense. If you calling me stupid or stupider is going to make you feel better, go ahead and do it, but it's not going to change the fact that you don't even have any sense of direction, and speed will never be an option when you don't even know where you're headed, because you're acting like a wing. Today you're an MC, tomorrow you're an entrepreneur, the next day you're an exorcist. Left and right, subject matter go for up, subject matter come for down. There's a title, there's a body, there's a conclusion, there's a this, there's a that, there's a this, but you can't even brand yourself right. Hey, look at let me use Nigerians again as an example, since that's where you want to go, since that's where you're headed, since that's the standard we're looking at, since they are now on measuring rods. Look at Toke Mankiwa. Look at how she brands herself. Each time that you switch on your camera, it's either you are wiping sweat left and right, you are always agitated. Like, public, what happened to public speaking? They didn't teach you about composure, they didn't teach you about branding, they didn't tell you how important it is to look good. They did not. It's a low self-esteem for me. Subject matter, use yourself as you run your mouth, so you never feel understand who you talk. How can you open your mouth and say that? Why will you not choose to wear Fendi or whatever sunglasses it is, and then you wear dance sunglasses? Look, on a 80-20 when I don't talk, I don't para for una hate. Something is not nice, you still carry your head and wear it, or you talk about it because you're trying to support your own. Any business, anybody who is venturing into business needs to know or understand that they are solving a problem first, and if they are not able to solve that problem, jokes on them. So no can support my brand or money business because we are from Cameroon. I don't need for support and for supporting sake. If you know one wear something or wear some my brand, don't wear it because it never satisfy you. And again, just cause Clarice said that Cameroonians supported her doesn't necessarily mean that she's for the 80-20 campaign. She's just trying to make you understand that when you are good, when you have created that value enough, Cameroonians will support you. And that's what you need to start doing today, Vicky. It's not about running your mouth online with huge English terms and playing with words that you feel like you're on top of the world, okay? And for somebody who is an advocate for the whole 80-20 thing, you were supposed to watch my video to the end and receive sense, but you are in a haste to switch on your camera and start sweating for the public. And you talk about English public speaking. At the end of the day, you speak trash. You call me a little girl. A little girl you are looking up to. You claim not to know what I'm doing. You have done your research, madam. Say I'm doing videos. What kind of videos? Tell the people the kind of videos I'm doing. Content creator, on-air personality, entrepreneur, and I stay consistent at it. That's the word you used, right? I stay consistent at it. At least I've paid my dues. I've studied the algorithm. I am growing. I'm creating value. I'm learning, and I'm getting there. That makes you insecure. That's on you. But you see that dumbness you term as intelligent, don't bring it anywhere near me. Cameroonians will support when it's good. You will not shove down things that they don't want to consume on their throats. We need to create more value than focusing on the fame. So support your own is what I will stand with, not forcing down or wanting the government to force down 80% that we haven't even reached at into consumers' throats. I see why it's not my problem. 80-20, and the manner in which people are going about it is my problem. I am a Cameroonian, and when it is good, people will support. Focus on the value you're creating, and then price will go up. For now, what you need to do is figure out what you're doing in your life. If you're an entrepreneur, an exorcist, or whatever thing it is you call MC, don't tell people how they should do what they have to do.